Hey everyone, welcome back to part 2 of my December book haul video. So these are going to be the books that I got from Barnes & Noble and one that I got from Amazon. So yeah, let's get right into it. So the first one that I got is We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. And this book I've heard so much about on BookTube. I've heard mixed reviews. And I don't know too much about this book because everyone on BookTube that talks about it says that it's best going into it not knowing a lot. So I really don't know anything about this except that it takes place over the summer. There's a group of friends, and I guess they're all liars. Seriously, that's all I know. But yeah, I've heard it's best not knowing going into it, so we'll see. I've heard mixed things. It took me a while to get this because I wasn't sure if I was going to want to read it, if I would like it, but I figured, it's a pretty short book. I'll give it a shot, give it a chance. So that's that one. Then the next book that I got is by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and this is Don't Look Back by Jennifer L. Armentrout. And I read Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and I loved Obsidian. I loved that book. She is a great writer, and it just made me want to read her other books. And Cassidy talked about this book in one of her reviews, and it sounded interesting, and I thought I'd get it and pick it up. And basically, it's about these two girls that go missing, and then two friends go missing. One of them comes back, the other one doesn't. But the one that comes back, she has no memory of what happened to her or what she went through the past. I think she was gone a couple years, but she has no memory of what happened to her, what she went through during that time. And I think she slowly starts getting pieces of her memory back, and she's trying to put things together. So that's pretty much what this is about. This book reminded me of All the Truth That's in Me. I read that earlier this year, I think around the summertime. I did a wrap-up with that book. But a similar story, similar premise. So that's what this reminded me of. But like I said, Jennifer L. Armentrout, I really enjoyed Obsidian. I enjoyed her writing. And I'm hoping to love this one just as much, if not more. So yeah. And then the next book that I got, it's been on my Goodreads TBR for a while, and I finally bought it because I saw another booktuber do a review of this book. I forget his name right now, but I'll leave a link to his review of this book. Yeah, but I saw the review, and it just made me want to get it even that much more. So, I will just read you what it says on the back, because that's what really made me want to get this book and read it. My tale has been told again and again, and I've heard each one. Except for my hair, I barely recognize the pitiful renditions. Muddled versions crafted to entertain laughing children. But the children wouldn't have laughed if they'd known the real story. It wasn't their fault. They didn't know the truth. Nobody did. My name is Rapunzel. I will tell you my story. I will tell you the truth. And so that's what got me wanting to read this. And it's by Casey Hilton. So yeah, it's a retelling of Rapunzel. I hear there's a dragon in this version. So yeah, should be interesting. And then the last book that I got from Barnes & Noble, this one is a newer release, I think it was released a couple months ago. And that's 1,000 Pieces of You by Claudia Gray. And this one is a science fiction book. The main character is Margaret, and her parents are physicists. Okay. Anyway, they're scientists. Anyway, so they created this machine called the Firebird, right? Yeah, Firebird. And it allows you to transport to different dimensions, like alternate world dimensions. And so her father gets murdered, and all the evidence points to one of their students, Paul. But before the police find him and arrest him or anything, he uses the Firebird to jump into another dimension. So Margaret, the main character, is basically chasing after him, going through all these alternate dimensions, trying to catch down her father's killer. But in each dimension she goes to, she meets like a different version of Paul. And so it's making her question, is he really guilty? Did he really do this? So that's sort of what this book is about. It sounds really interesting. I love science fiction, so yeah, can't wait to get into this one. And then, let's see. The last book I have to show you guys. This one is from Amazon. And I actually just bought it last week. I'm doing a December buddy read. And there's, what is it? There's a group on Goodreads on the YouTubers page. I can't remember the group, but there's a group on Goodreads on the YouTube book reviewers page. There's like a section for buddy reads for each month, and you can sign up to do a buddy read, and they'll randomly pair you off with another person in the group, and you guys email each other, communicate, figure out what book you want to read for that month. So I signed up for the December buddy read, and my buddy and I are going to be reading Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. This is the second book in Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. The first book was interesting. It wasn't as creepy as I thought it would be, but I still enjoyed it, and I haven't read the second one yet, but now I have it. And now, so this is the book we're reading for the December buddy read. And I was going through this one, because one thing I liked about the first book was that it had tons of really cool, awesome pictures in the book. And this one still has pictures in it as well. So, like, can see, there's still pictures in this book, but there's a lot less pictures. There's a lot less pictures in this one than the first one. But yeah. So, there are pictures, but a lot less than what the first book had. I wish there was more, because I enjoyed the pictures. But yeah. Anyway, those are pretty much all the books that I have to show you guys. I don't think I'm planning on getting any more in December. Depends on if I get any gift cards or cash for Christmas. We'll see. But I don't really plan at this point on getting any books for December. So this will probably be it for my December book haul. So I will see you guys next time. Let me know if you guys have read any of these books and what you guys thought of them. So I will see you guys next time with another video. Bye.